Yeah, real happy to be part of this footy club for another 2 years. My first year, and this year has been really good to me, especially everyone around the club, and I'm really happy to be a part of it for the next 2 years and build something special here.
2-year contract must be a good sign that they're happy with the way you're going and the way you're progressing.
Yeah, it does. It gives me a lot of confidence that they're happy with how I'm performing and how I'm going throughout my progression this year and last year, and shows a lot of confidence, and I guess they'll take into my footy in the coming months.
You've played all 6 games at senior level. How are you finding it now?
Yeah, I'm getting used to it a bit more than I was, I guess, sort of last year. I was in and out, and I guess stringing a couple of games together builds your confidence, and I guess you get ready for the senior level and you get used to the speed, so it's been really good for me.
Yeah. You made your debut last year against GWS. Does that make coming up against them this week more special?
Yeah, I guess it does. There's always that memory of playing your first game, and it was at that oval as well, GWS, and we had a big win last year. It'll be good to have a big win this year as well, so I'm really looking forward to it.
You've probably stepped up into that hard small defender role that Michael Dowdy vacated at the end of last year. Who are the toughest opponents you've played on?
I guess the first one would have been Eddie Betts in the NAB Cup. That was pretty tough, just getting used to the way he runs and everything like that was pretty tough. And I guess on the weekend, Bruce, he was really good for Hawthorn, and it was tough to get used to the way he plays, and I guess it builds a lot of confidence if you can stop those type of players and knowing I can play on them, so it will help me for the future.
Yeah, there's yourself and a few other young defenders down there. You feel like you've got a good tight-knit group?
Yeah, we're trying to build something pretty special in the defence. I know Talia's young, I'm young, Brody Smith, who else is there? Laddie's come in and played a fair bit, so we're building pretty young backline, and I guess the more games we play together, the better we could be in the future.
And what coaches have been really important to you with your development over the past few years?
I guess Darren Milburn would be one of the main ones. I guess he builds a lot of confidence in myself that I can play at this level, and I guess another one would have been Nathan Bassett at Nord level. He also has instilled a lot of confidence in me to play at this level, but mostly Darren Milburn and also Sando.
You played in the premiership side at the end of last year. What sort of boost does that give you as well? Does that sort of experience in playing in a really important game at the end of last year?
Yeah, well, I guess not many players get to play in any premiership, let alone a SANFL premiership. So I built a lot of confidence from that game because I played pretty well, and it's a good experience to play in a grand final with that type of pressure. I know the pressure is a bit more up at AFL level, but that type of pressure built me for this year, and I guess it's holding me in good stead at the moment.
Just one final one, mate. Who are you likely to pick up and play on this weekend?
This week's a tough one. They have quite a few smaller mids and small forwards going through there, so Caniglio, Green, I guess Scully can go through there at times, Smith, so it's not really a match set just yet, and I guess we'll go through that a bit later in team meetings and everything like that, but yeah, just have to be ready for anyone to come down there.